Will suffering ever end? Is there hope for the dead? Bye-bye.
What? So I've gotten Postmates with friends before, and I have gotten Postmates at work before, but I've never bought it myself. I saw a couple friends posting free delivery credit, and I decided I have shit to do, but I'm also really hungry. I also don't have any food at work, which is devastating for me. And I also realized Postmates started delivering from Ono, the little Hawaiian franchisee place down the street. So I signed up, ordered some stuff, and the guy came by. I met him downstairs, and he just says, "Are you Hawaiian? And do you get this just because it reminds you of home?" I don't know. I don't have words for it. It's really funny, and it's sweet that it's something that they think of and ask me, and I know that there's no harm behind it. They're just purely curious. For the most part, I just play along with them. I'll say yes, or I'll go along with some other thing like that, just so that, you know, they can walk away with a good story and not have someone say, "No, I'm not this thing. Why are you asking me?"
I am in the mountains today. I didn't know I was gonna be in the mountains. Earlier this week, I'm helping out some friends doing a music video shoot for Critical Role, a Twitch show about Dungeons and Dragons. And they're parodying a song from a shirt that's parodying a Metallica song. Yeah. So I covered a song, they had parody lyrics, and now I'm here with a small section of my drum set, a bunch of guitars, my bass here, and a loudspeaker for playback. This is gonna be interesting. And I say interesting because we drove 2 hours to get here, and then we drove all the way up a mountain, and then halfway back down it, we drove, I think, the wrong way around the mountain. We left at 8-ish. I think it's like 3 now. Lords, I hope it's not like 3. I don't know what time it is. We've been in the car for so long. I mean, I get out of the city. Guys, look at this. Look at this. It's so pretty. I hope nothing bites me.
It looks better on your phone. How is that possible?
I put it on 60 frames a second.
Oh, well.
Life is better at 60 frames a second.
Oh, you know, you get those voice messages that are just really weird sometimes. I'm not talking about like the machine ones that are like, your Google listing is all messed up, you want a trip, or, you know, some weird scammy thing. You know, we get a whole plethora of things like that at the studio. I got into the studio today at like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. There was a really interesting one that came in at like 4:30 in the morning. You know, it tops the charts of the weird, funny, and you know what? There's a new one because it's scary too, because it's just like, you'll see. Listen to this.
Hello, you can see the answers to these questions. Will suffering ever end? Is there hope for the dead? Which government has no corruption? Will the earth be destroyed? To see the answers, enter the questions and search. enter the questions in search on www.jw.org. That website again is www.jw.org. Bye-bye.
So that's how I started my morning. I'm not gonna put any thought about it. I'm not gonna go to that website. I would suggest none of you go to that website. Yeah, just wanted to share that because it needed to be shared. Okay, bye.
Alright, we got some takoyaki here. And then we saw they were selling beer, so we had to get some beer. Then we noticed there was some sake. Oh! God damn it! God damn it! Give me that phone! God damn it! Where am I going?
And we have our loser! Drink!
Damn it!
You gotta drink now.
No!
Yeah.
No!
Yeah.
No!
Oh yeah.
No!
Yeah.
That's not fair. That's not cool. Okay, fuck this shit. Alright, here. Let's see.
It's Jeff gonna lose round 3. This one's toppling. For sure. Oh. No. No. You son of a bitch. Watch. I'm gonna make this interesting. Fuck. Told y'all. I'll make this interesting. Hanging out in the Japanese garden in Little Tokyo, there's a George. Hanging out in Little Tokyo gardens, look, there's people some more. It's a George.
There's so many samurai. Maybe if I fight one of them, they give me the armor.
They won't.
No?
They won't.
Damn it. We discovered something. Wait. Wait, impatient motherfucker. That's the end of our little Tokyo adventure today.
Yeah.
We drank a lot.
Yeah, actually.
Surprisingly enough for me, because I stopped drinking this year, but I started drinking again for very bad reasons. But it was fun, and I was around people, and I wasn't alone, and drinking in a dark hole, and we had a lot of food.
Oh my god, the food.
It was so good. We were gonna walk from the mall back here, but George is like, I want steam buns. I'm like, yes, I'm happy to walk for steam buns.
I had the curry man earlier.
Then you got pork,
And I got pork in.
and then the red bean. I love red bean.
Everything was
Yeah.
all the food. I have a baby.
Food baby.
Food baby.
All right. I'm gonna go to bed on the train, and then forget where I'm going, and then end up in like Azusa.
That's cool.
So wearing a yukata around Little Tokyo, even during the festival, is weird. But wearing it in North Hollywood is even weirder. I just got hollered at by a bunch of dudes to dance to their rap music, and I did, and they loved it. So that's fun. So wearing a yukata around Little Tokyo, even during the festival, is weird. But okay, I didn't say this there. I don't know why. It's not that it's weird for any specific reason other than like a half dozen times during that day when I was hanging with George and Tracy, I was asked if I was a sumo wrestler. Literally that half dozen times. And it's not like they did it in any mean way or this and that. I'm just like, are you in a nice way asking if I'm just really fat? It's just kind of perplexing to me still. I mean, don't get me wrong. I was asked if I was a sumo wrestler in Japan when I first got it. And it was funny then, and it's still funny now. It's just kind of, you know, I don't know what to think. Gure-tama, gure-tama, gure-tama-ta.